everybody, this is Charles here with another video. And I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year. I hope all of you had a wonderful year and all of you got to spend time with friends, family, anybody you love and care about. And if you had a great year, I hope it was excellent. But I know not everybody gets to have a good year, and I'm sorry, but always remember, sometimes there will be better days. As long as you're alive, healthy, well, and you have support in your life, like friends and family. And to think that not only is it the end of the year, it's the end of the decade, so the 2020s are coming. Oh geez, where has the time gone? And I hope all of you could make it count, live your life to the fullest. Because any day could be a good day or a bad day. And well, I have a haul to share with you guys, and it's not only my last haul of the year, but it's also my last pickups of the decade. So that's just crazy. But I hope you guys enjoy, because I hope the next year, the next decade, will be full of possibilities, because with time, anything can happen. So enough of that, let's begin. First up, I bought the Funko Pop Marvel Scarlet Spider, the cane version. This is a Walgreens exclusive. I did pick it up at Walgreens, and I thought he looked so cool. And unlike most Funko Pops, he doesn't just stand there and look cute. He actually has a dynamic pose, which is a nice change. And I love Spider-Man and, Spider-Man related characters, so I wanted this guy, so I did. Next up is the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker Kylo Ren, the Supreme Leader version with a cracked helmet. I actually did see Rise of Skywalker with a good friend of mine, Tony, and we both loved the movie. It's not perfect by any means. We had problems with it, but it's a very fun, enjoyable movie. From critics and fans, it's basically a like it or hate it kind of movie. Me personally, I loved it. And well, I think this is another worthy addition to my Funko Pop collection, and I especially love the look of the cracked helmet. Next up is the Alien Resurrection Xenomorph Warrior. I know the Alien Resurrection movie is considered one of the weaker Alien movies. Is it my favorite Alien movie? No, but I liked it for what it was. And well, the Xenomorphs are just so cool. I just love the aliens. So why not? I picked him up. I got him at Target, and he was the only alien figure that interested me. And I just love the exquisite biomechanical detail. I bought the Lego Mr. Freeze Bat Cycle Battle. Here's Mr. Freeze with his vehicle. I like the minifigure, but I'm not the biggest fan of the vehicle, to be honest. This, however, I'm much bigger fan of. I just love this vehicle mode. It just looks so cool. The way the bat cycles look together reminds me of the Tumbler, and how they split apart, which is their gimmick, kind of reminds me of the Bat Pod, which is probably intentional or coincidence. Maybe they took inspiration from the Dark Knight trilogy. Either way, it's a cool set, it's a fun build, and I like the minifigures with Batman and Damian Wayne Robin. Next up is Star Wars Anakin Starfighter. And I can definitely tell this is from the Clone Wars time frame, because it's the older style of Jedi Starfighter, and you can tell by the design of Anakin Skywalker. It looks like his armor in the Clone Wars, which is neat. Comes with Anakin and the R2 minifigure. And this is a fun build, and I got to build this with my two nieces, which is a fun bonding experience since they like Lego too. I bought the Dragon Ball Dragon Stars Super Saiyan Goku. In this version, it says the new version, so I'm assuming this is the re-released version. Because I know some figures come with a Build-A-Figure piece. This one doesn't. I don't mind that at all, and I love Dragon Ball. I'm really building up my Dragon Ball figure collection. And I always thought Super Saiyan Goku, or just the Super Saiyan form in general, just looks so cool. Especially when I watched it during my Toonami days as a kid. I bought the DC Multiverse DC Rebirth Wonder Woman, and this is my favorite design of Wonder Woman yet. And this just came in the mail, so that is just excellent timing. And I dig the accessories with her sword, her lasso of truth, and an alternate hand meant for the lasso. So she's in the Lex Luthor wave, and this wave is actually pretty decent. It's a shame about the DC Multiverse, or Mattel losing the license to DC, because I know DC Multiverse, they started off decent. Later on, they became less than fantastic, but waves like this, they start to get better. So it's a shame that the DC Multiverse line is ending. I just hope the new toys by Spin Master and McFarlane are awesome. Last, and definitely not the least, is the Transformers Thrilling 30 Windblade. She's one of my favorite characters in the IDW G1 comic books, along with Drift. She is a fan-made character, and I just think she's very interesting. And Furai will release a model kit of her somewhere in the future, and I hope to buy her. But this is just as good. And she became a popular character that she would appear in other media, like the more recent Transformers cartoons. So, those are my pickups of the year and my very last pickups of the decade. And I think they're worthy additions to my collection, and I hope you agree as well. And well, this has been it for my haul. Thank you for watching. And I hope all of you have a good rest of the year. And here's to 2020. So this has been it. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next decade.